Good morning once again to my amazing, lovely fellow private hire drivers in this lovely city of Glasgow. Today is the 3rd of December and it's just gone 04 1700 hours. All right. Before I start anything, I gotta say, I gotta clap for the drivers of Glasgow working with Uber. I've seen that like the fire in your belly is coming out right now. Why I said the fire in your belly is coming out right now, you're all hungry and really angry with Uber, because as they say, a hungry man is an angry man. You're all hungry right now for the money and for the search, and for that being the case, you're angry with Uber and you're levying your frustration on Uber, and that's great. Because I could see many drivers are not running right now. Many drivers are switching off. Many drivers are turning off their location. Yeah, and coming back on when the search comes on. And that's adding to Uber's frustration. And that's what you have to do in order to take charge of yourselves as independent workers working with Uber. Bravo. If you on doing that, taking charge, making sure you decide what jobs you want to take, then three things are going to happen. And I'm telling you this, it's either Uber's going to make a further increase of the price, like having it throughout the week instead of just the peak times. They're going to increase the price throughout the whole week. So we're going to have a price increase, period. That's it. Yeah? Or Uber's going to bring the surge that we are used to, going up to 4s, 3, 4 point, almost 5 surge. It's going to come back. Yeah? If you carry on doing what you're doing as well, and Uber's not pleased, the next thing that's going to happen, which Uber's going to get hurt so bad, because Uber's losing control of the business right now in Glasgow. Completely, totally losing the business. Uber don't know how to control the drivers in Glasgow right now. Yeah, Uber's going to leave Glasgow. Yeah, they will leave Glasgow. And when they leave Glasgow, don't think something that's not going to come. You see the private hires that are already here? They're going to get their games and their acts together. And they're going to treat us right. Don't be scared. Or another cab hailing app is going to come in, like Ola or Bolt or any of these ones are going to come in. Yeah. So keep doing what you're doing. Choose your jobs and show Uber that you're employed. You're an independent worker, and you're going to do what you have to do. You know, taking your business into your own hands. Keep doing what you're doing, man. It's good, man. I could see that. Yeah, it's a blessing, man. Yeah. And what I want to look at a few things today. The most critical thing I want to look at today is let's just look at this search, the dynamic search pricing of Uber from a holistic point of view. I want us to look at it today. Yeah, because it's something that none of us can understand, and none of us will ever understand it, and I'll tell you why. All right, this search here, there is no way we can measure the level or the amount of search. There's no way. None of us can tell whether it should be a 1.2 or whether it should be a 4.7 or whether it should. None of us can tell. We don't know how many people and how versus how many cars should determine the search. Only Uber knows. So open to manipulation, right? Only Uber knows. All right. There's nothing like, there's no metrics to justify the amount that should happen at any particular point in time. There's no metrics. If Uber wants, it can take it to 4. If Uber wants, jobs are flying left, right, and center and slapping us on our faces, they can still not bring it up. If Uber wants, no job at all on the screen, nothing, quiet, Uber will take it to 4. What's the justification behind it? I don't know. All right. So that's nothing for us to kind of pinpoint, say, oh, it should go 4 now, or it should go 5, or it should go 3, it should go 2. That's no justification. None of us know. None of us know that. So that's why I said so it can be used as a mechanism. It can be used as a mechanism for Uber to abuse the driver's welfare. Yeah? And as a form of revenue hedging. So the search, Uber can use it to abuse your welfare, our welfare as drivers. Why? When they want us to stay longer, they're gonna pretend it's busy, they bring it up and we stand longer. You know? And if they wanna hedge their risk of losing money and they're thinking they're not making as much as possible, they could bring it up in order to catch up for what they've lost. So that's what the hedge, that's what the surge is for. Because me, as far as I'm concerned, me personally, when it comes to supply and demand with surge with Uber, I don't believe in it. I don't believe that's the sole purpose of the surge. There's other things added to it. And that's why I would say, you see this surge? This surge, I'm gonna give it a new name. It's the KFC of taxis and private hire. We all now and again do eat KFC. We know we're eating a chicken, but we don't know what the ingredients are. They said 7 ingredients. You can try as much ingredients, 7, limited to 7 as possible. And you're never gonna have the taste of KFC. So Uber is the KFC of taxis. The search is the KFC of taxis. So you're taking a private hire. You know you've got a private hire, but you don't know what ingredients have been put together to make up the price that you're paying. None of us know, and Uber's not revealing it. Other taxis, it will come on your screen and you'll kind of like, it's a continuous process. You'll see the amount as you go. You'll see the amount as you go. But with Uber, the amount only shows when the journey is finished. So they can manipulate you. They can cut you down if they think they want you to stay longer. Yeah, they can cut your journeys down. If it's supposed to be probably £10, they can make it like £8.99. What's stopping them from doing it? How can we justify it? You look at the miles, because they said there's a base rate, there's a time, and there's a distance as well. Yeah, that's what they say. So they can manipulate anything because there's no meter. If there was a meter running, then you could see, okay, I've done 1 mile. Okay, it should go up. I've done 2 miles, it should go up. I've done 3 miles, it should go up. But that's nothing to justify it. So we're just walking like blind people. So watch that. So Uber, I would say, is the KFC of taxis. Yeah, we all collecting the money and all that kind of shit. But we don't know how all these things come together, how all these things add up. And right now, my brother, things are smelling nice. Yeah. All right. And that's one major thing as well that Uber's trying to do as well. I don't know whether a lot of you have observed it. Uber's trying to control us, man. Uber's trying to control the drivers. You know, Uber's trying to kind of like gain control of the drivers. And why would we be so foolish to allow Uber to control us? We own our cars. We pay for the licenses. Yeah, all the risk and reward are onto us as the owners of the cars. Why would I allow you to control me on my own assets? Why? Any driver who allows you are foolish. Yeah, man. Me personally, I'm not allowing that because it's my car, man. The risk and rewards are on my head. Yeah, man. Not on Uber's head. Anything happen to my car, I will be the one fixing it. Yeah, man. They're not going to go and knock on Uber's door and say, hey, listen, man. Yeah, this guy's car, Rizki's car is broken down, so let's go and fix it. Nah, man. I do that myself. So, Uber's trying to control us. Why? Why would Uber want to control us as drivers? Why would Uber want to control us as drivers? Me personally, my take. This is my own opinion. I might be wrong. Yeah? Because when you control people, you know what I mean? It gives you kind of dominance. When you control people, you dominate them. Yeah. Regardless of them owning the assets and owning everything. You know what I mean? You dominate them when you control them. Yeah. That's what control gives you. Yeah. Dominance. And control gives you power. When you dominate people, you become powerful. Yeah. You become powerful. And it makes you think as if like you're bigger than anything else. Yeah, when you control people, it gives you dominance, gives you power, and it makes you feel as if like you're bigger than anything else. Because you gain control. Yeah? If you say jump, they're gonna ask how high. Yeah, man. Go low, they will say how low. You understand? Yeah, man. And controls make people scared of you, man. If you control people, they're scared of you, man. If you control, they're scared of you. Yeah, man. If you back, they run. Yeah, man. They run and hide, man. Yeah, man. So these are the things why Uber wants to control us. Yeah? And makes Uber to be able to implement new mechanisms without any question from its drivers. Because if Uber controls us, yeah, then Uber can implement a lot of mechanisms, and we as drivers, we're not going to question it. Yeah, they can just come in and say, hey, you know what, you turned down one job, I'll switch you off an hour. Yeah, and we're not going to question it. Yeah, that's it. That's what control can give you, and it makes the investors. Remember, Uber is a listed company now in the stocks in its New York Stock Exchange. Yeah, so it makes the investor think Uber's getting control of the business. Yeah, it was managing the drivers, and regardless of Uber not owning the assets that the drivers are using on the road, so Uber's managing these drivers. Yeah, it's in control. So that would build investors' confidence. It makes their confidence. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think that's why Uber's trying to control us, man. Yeah. And as well, I want us to look at another thing as well, man. The consecutive trips. Yeah, man. Consecutive trips. Do you know Uber doesn't call it consecutive trips anymore? Yeah, man. When you look at your pay statement, it's called a quest. Yeah, man. Uber calls it a quest. It's a quest. A lot of you who don't know what a quest is, go and look for a definition of a quest. Yeah, man. Yeah, but I'm telling Uber something, man. The drivers, they don't like your quest, man. So if you observe, there's no more quest in the promo page of your dashboard. There's no more quest, no more consecutive trip, because we nailed it. Yeah. People like me nailed it, man. Yeah, you see, when a lot of you are running for quest, me, I don't run for quest, man. Yes, I don't run for quest, man. I tried it the first few weeks. Last 30 minutes, I will take. But you see, these past weeks, nah, man. When you guys are running for quest, I'm nailing everything, man. Yeah, I'm nailing everything. So Uber got fed up and said, you know what, it's not going to work. I told you, whatever Uber gives us, yeah, it's to be in its favor. If it doesn't work in its favor, it will take it away. That's why everything Uber gives us is an open-ended agreement. There's no date to close it, because they're watching and seeing how well is it going to favor them. You see this quest or consecutive trips, we know it as consecutive trip. Uber's calling it a quest. Yeah, Uber's taking it away now. Yeah. I don't know when he's going to bring it or what next he's going to come up with. But you know what? It's not going to be the last. Something else is going to come, because they're going to find out something and then they're going to bring it up again, because Uber wants to regain control, because it's lost control completely of this city of Glasgow. Yeah, man. Drivers are fighting back. Drivers have their own quest now, Uber. We have our own quest. Yeah, we nailed your quest. Now, can you nail our quest? Yeah, man. Rastafari. Yes, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, man. Can you, our quest? Can you nail it? We nailed your quest, man. You lost. That's why you took it off. Yeah. And you aren't going to win. Anything you bring, we're going to nail it, because we're going to walk around it. We're not going to walk through it. We're going to walk around it. Yes, I. Yeah, man. My daughter would say, yes, I. You dig? Yeah, man. That's how it goes, man. Trust me. The drivers have got their own quest now. They said, let me ask you whether you're ready for their quest, because they're ready to stand up to your rubbish and bullying tactics. Yeah, you've seen it. They're not picking up jobs now, and they're switching off and standing down. And you're losing. Yeah, man, you're losing big time. Big time. You can hedge the risk somewhere else. Maybe to Edinburgh, or you can hedge it to London or somewhere else. But listen, how far can you go to hedge your risk? Yeah, man, Rastafari. All right? Yeah, yeah. So I'm telling you, people. Yeah, you see the Uber? You see this quest? Yeah? Uber's manipulating and tactical job allocation. It's kind of like rampant during this kind of like quest period. Because what Uber would do, like I said in my previous video, when the quest starts, everybody is kind of like a royal guard right now. We're all a royal guard. Yeah, waiting for the queen to shout. Yeah, forward march. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, man. Forward match is a job allocation. Forward match, ding, you got a job, then you go. Yeah, man. And Uber's playing us. I tell you what Uber does in this kind of like this consecutive trip period. They give you a job, for instance, from town, yeah, from town to the West End, and you pick up, yeah, you're in the consecutive zone, yeah. As soon as you reach the West End, probably more and more, yeah, they're gonna send you probably somewhere to BSden to gonna go and pick up. If you turn it down, they're not gonna give you a job in around more. So they've broken your quest cycle. They've broken your quest cycle. They wanna break it because they're not gonna make money, so that you start again. Yeah, instead of giving you the one in Oramo, yeah, nah, man. They're gonna, if they think you're making too much money, they're gonna break your cycle. Yeah, after they break your cycle, they give you one close. You see me, what would I do? If they break my cycle and they give me something close, I'm not taking it. Because I always say to myself, you should have given me that first. You're messing me up, I'm gonna mess you up as well. I'm not taking it. Let's go back to town. I'm starting the quest again. See, by the time I come to town, nailed up a big job again. Yeah, man. All right. Yeah, that's what it is, man. Yes, I. And I tell you as well, you see this quest, Uber's hedging its risk and profit. Yeah, man. Uber hedges its risk and profit during this quest. Yeah, then they can make the money. Imagine like they put the search. Imagine that search. Yeah? That's this dynamic search pricing is on. Yeah? They send you out of the dynamic search pricing zone. Yeah? Uber can be making money, deciding what drivers come into the zone and what drivers are not going to enter the zone. Yeah, if everybody follows it. But people like me don't follow it, man. That's why it never works. And me, I've never followed anything with Uber. Me, I've made up my mind. See me, when I lose trust in you, I don't follow anything. I don't believe in you. See, when I believe in you, trust me. Like I believe in God right now. Yeah, man. Anything is godly. Yes, I. Yeah. But Uber, my trust in Uber have faded away a long time ago. Long time. I don't believe anything. I take it with a pinch of salt. Not even any salt, man. But anything Uber gives me, a pinch of salt. Even if I'm in a zone, Uber gives me a salt, like 3, 4, I take it with a pinch of salt. Because I know it's not in my interest. They haven't got probably anybody to do the job. That's why I've got a job. That's how I see it. I'm not going to see it as, hey, yeah, they love me. No. Excuse me. Anything Uber does and I'm winning, I'm thinking, nah, man. Because you have no choice. That's why you gave it to me. I don't trust in Uber. And I've lost trust completely. And I'm sure a lot of drivers are like that as well. They've lost trust completely. And if you rely on our assets to make you money and you've lost our trust, you better seek for something else, man. You better seek for redemption. Yeah, man. Seek for redemption. Yeah, because I don't know how you're going to build this bridge. Because your engaged team cannot build this bridge, man. Even the Chinese cannot build this bridge. Trust me. This bridge is longer than any bridge I've ever seen before. And it's bigger than any bridge I've ever seen before. Yeah, man. This bridge can be built. Yeah, most of the drivers have lost complete trust in you. So they're doing what they want right now. Yeah, you started it. You started it when to bully drive. You can't bully people when they own the. You can't do that. You have to compromise with them. You compromise. Yeah, man, you compromise. You reach a compromisation. It's not my asset, it's their asset. Let me compromise with them so that I could win. You're not gonna bully. What? You're mad. You can't bully us, man, to win us, man. Me personally, you can't do that to me, man. Nah, man. Nobody can bully the eye. It's not gonna work. Nobody can do that. And I couldn't even stand down watching somebody bullying somebody else. I'll stand up. Yeah. Trust me. And you see this consecutive trip as well. It's full of fraud and malpractices, man. Yeah. It's full of fraud and malpractices. Yeah, because do you know why I said that? The consecutive trips. Yeah. What's justifying that Uber is not charging the riders more and giving us less? Because how many of us do have a conversation with our riders? Yeah? How much you paying? How many of us? Me, I do that now and again. Yeah. And some of them will tell you the estimate that they give them. But I'm definitely sure, and I tell them that's not right. Because me, this journey, I'm not going to get that. Yeah. So what's stopping Uber from increasing the price? For instance, if you have a journey, you know what I mean, the Uber shows you probably going to earn a $5. What's stopping Uber from charging the rider a $10? Yeah. You know what I mean? And then cutting us down. Yeah. You need to look into that as well, man. Yeah. All right, and I cannot believe as well, man, why drivers cannot for 1 second stand and know what they're working with. I spend my time most of the time when you guys are running, spending my time trying to analyze what Uber's doing, looking into what Uber's doing. That's why I could write all these down. I write all these down. I don't just pick off shit. I write everything down. Why can't drivers, just for crying out loud, just sit down and know what you're working with? If you're working with a devil, you know you're working with a devil, then you know how to counteract it. If you're working with something good, then you know how to work with it and then work with it and then help it develop it. Yeah? Trust me, man. That's what I'm gonna say, man. Sometimes it hurts me when I see drivers running as if like their father owned Uber. You know? Yes, I'm telling you, man. Right now, a lot of us think like only people commit suicide. But Uber's committing corporate suicide right now. Because when you abuse the drivers that are feeding your business, you want to abuse it. It's not a corporate suicide. You're committing corporate suicide right now. You're killing yourself. You're killing your business. Because then you hold no future. That's what exactly is happening to Uber right now. Honestly. Yeah? Anyway. That's what I thought. Let me just bring up to you, man. And my next video would be, I would love to kind of like come up with another video of helping drivers on how to kind of like account for your revenue, how to account for your revenue and expenses, because 31st of January next year, deadline for tax returns. But I'm just talking to sole traders. I'm not talking to partnerships. I'm not talking to directors, those who have the business as a company. Yeah, deal with company house, not me. Yeah, I'm just gonna help drivers. This is one thing I can do. A lot of you, I can help you. Just to show you some few little tricks that you can do in order to kind of like, you know, submit your tax return on time. Yeah, I'll show you how to account for your income. That's your revenue and your expenses. Because remember, with Uber, you have the revenue that comes from the rider, and Uber takes 75%. I'm sorry about that. Uber takes 25%, and we are left with 75 in Glasgow. Yeah, and how should you walk around that? And remember, you do have tips as well, and you do have the rewards like the consecutive trips and other rewards. Remember what Uber was listed as well. They gave us money as well, so that have to be added in your tax return as well. So I'll tell you how to account for all that. Yeah, because it's not difficult. If you know how to work right, it's not difficult. You can do it yourself, and you can save money. You can save yourself money by paying an accountant. You don't need to. It's easy. I'll do a special video on that and show you how to work the figures out, how to gross up the figure, and how to work and what figures to gross up and what figures not to gross up. I'll show you that as well. Yeah, that is if you're PH and employed. I'll do that. And the next one after that, the first one will be just for private hire drivers. Yeah, those who have the just sole employment as a private hire driver. I will do that first, the tax return on that first. And the next one is for those who have PH and employed, because some people are employed and then a private hire as well. So I'll do a next vlog on that as well. Yeah, all right. And yes, and and remember as well, you have to keep an eye on your earnings as well, because remember VAT, so we have to talk on that as well. So I will come up with that as well on a video as well. So because all these videos I'm doing is just to help drivers. That's my whole aim of helping drivers. So expect these videos in a not too long distant future. All right. And one great thing I'm pleased with, drivers standing up to Uber, and that's a pleasure. And that's a blessing as well. Keep doing what you're doing till I come your way again. This is the Rizki-Produkt, my blessed people of Glasgow. Yeah, and you see this hat? A rider gave it to me, man. Yeah, a rider gave it to me, man. It came from, what's his name again? Rod Stewart. Yeah, a rider gave it to me. Loved the service and gave me the hat. Yeah, you see that? Yeah, man. If you take care of the riders, yeah, because the riders are your business. You take care of them, they will take care of you. I've got riders giving me 20 pounds, 10 pounds, 5 pounds. Yeah. I don't cry. That's why I don't kill myself with Uber. Because I know when I look after the riders, they look after me, and I'm good with people. Yeah, I'm good with people. Anything to help people, that's my forte. All right, till I come your way again. stay blessed, and do what you do best by moving Glasgow forward. Yeah, and look after the lovely, amazing people of Glasgow. Stay blessed. Until I come your way again, peace and blessings, my lovely drivers of Glasgow.